Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Competitive Botany. In this video you are going to see physiology important MCQs from the topic transport in plants. So these are very much useful for JL notification, DL notification, AP set and NET too. Okay, so let's see the questions one by one. What is diffusion? So options are movement of water molecules across a membrane, movement of solute particles from the low concentration to the higher concentration, movement of solute particles from the high concentration to the low concentration, movement of gases only. So the answer is movement of solute particles from the high concentration to the low concentration is the correct answer. Okay, so diffusion is nothing but the movement of ions or molecules from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration until the equilibrium obtained. Okay, so exactly this is opposite to osmosis, but here no permeable membrane is present. Okay, no membrane is associated. Okay, so for example, take a glass of distilled water and add a teaspoon sugar to the water. Then what will happen? The sugar molecules are distributed evenly throughout the water and giving even sweetness to the water. So this is called diffusion. So solute, nothing but sugar evenly distributed in the glass of water. Okay, so in this way you can add a pinch of salt to glass water. Okay, there also same thing occurs. So ante kaadu, perfume bottle, you can take a perfume bottle as an example. So రూమ్లో మీరు ఒక పర్ఫ్యూమ్ని ఒక కార్నర్ నుంచి స్ప్రే చేస్తే ఆ రూమ్ అంతా కూడాను ఆ పర్ఫ్యూమ్ స్మెల్ అనేది స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతుంది. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో అన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఫర్ డిఫ్యూజన్. సో డిఫ్యూజన్ గ్యాసెస్కి డిఫ్యూజన్ ఉంటుంది, సాల్వెంట్ డిఫ్యూజన్ అవుతుంది, యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ లిక్విడ్ డిఫ్యూజ్ అవుతుంది, యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ సాలిడ్స్లో కూడాను డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ అనేది జరుగుతుంది. Okay, that is called diffusion. So answer is movement of solute particles from the higher concentration to the lower concentration is the correct one. Okay, so let's see the next one. Diffusion is a form of, options are osmosis, active transport, passive transport, facilitated diffusion. So diffusion, it doesn't require any energy, that's why it is a passive transport. Okay, so diffusion is a passive transport, it doesn't require external energy. Okay, so let's see the next question. The rate of diffusion is affected by, options are size of particles, temperature, solute concentration, all of the above. So the correct answer is all of the above is the correct answer. So it is affected by size of the particles, temperature, solute concentration, etc. So let's see the next question. What happens to the rate of diffusion as the temperature increases? So options are it increases, it decreases, it remains constant, it depends on the type of solute particles. So if temperature increases, the diffusion rate also increases. So that is the correct one. Okay, so let's see the next question. What happens to the rate of diffusion as the temperature decreases? So same options given, they are it increases, it decreases, it remains constant, it depends on the type of solute particles. So if temperature decreases, the diffusion rate also decreases. So you can take an example, ఏదైనా కర్రీ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు కానీ బయట టెంపరేచర్ పెరుగుతున్నప్పుడు అంటే ఐ మీన్ గ్యాస్ మీద పెట్టి టెంపరేచర్ హీట్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు స్మెల్ అనేది రూమ్ అంతా స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతుంది, మంచి వాటర్ వస్తుంది కదా కర్రీ ఏదైనా మంచిగా డిష్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు. సో ఆ రూమ్ అంతా కూడా హీట్ పెరిగే కొద్దీ ఆ డిఫ్యూజన్ రేట్ కూడాను పెరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది, రూమ్ అంతా స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో అన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఫర్ డిఫ్యూజన్. సో అలా కాకుండా అదే కర్రీని మీరు ఫ్రిడ్జ్లో పెట్టినట్టయితే, సో ఫ్రిడ్జ్లో నుంచి బయటకు తీస్తే చల్లగా ఉంటుంది కదా, అప్పుడు ఎలాంటి వాటర్ కూడా ఉండదు, గమనించండి. అంటే టెంపరేచర్ పెరిగే కొద్దీ డిఫ్యూజన్ రేట్ అనేది ఫాస్టర్గా ఉంటుంది, ఎక్కువ దూరం కూడాను ఆ వాటర్ అనేది డిఫ్యూజ్ అవుతుంది. యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ ద టెంపరేచర్ తగ్గే కొలది రిఫ్రిజిరేటర్లో స్మెల్ అనేది లేకపోతే ఆ డిఫ్యూజన్ అనేది రేట్ కూడా తగ్గిపోతుంది. ఇది బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ గుర్తుంచుకోవడానికి ఇలా చెప్పాను. ఓకే, సో లెట్స్ సీ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. So in a non-living system, diffusion is not affected by. Options are membrane permeability, concentration gradient, temperature, pressure. So the correct answer is membrane permeability is the correct answer. So let's see the next question. Which of the following statement is correct about diffusion? Options are: it is passive process, it is very rapid over long distance, it requires an expenditure of energy by the cell, it occurs when molecules move from a region of lower concentration to one of the higher concentration. So these are the options. I'm going to reveal the answer. Diffusion is a passive process. It doesn't require external energy. That is a correct one. Let's see the next question. Find the correct statement about diffusion. Substances move from higher concentration to the lower concentration. Molecules move randomly without using energy. Movement of substance occurs over long distance. All of the above. So I'm going to reveal the answer. First one. Substances move from higher concentration to the lower concentration. It may be gas, it may be liquid, or it may be solid. Okay, let's see the next question. What will facilitated diffusion occurs? When will facilitated diffusion occurs? Options are: transport is against the concentration, gases are substrate, substrate is liquid soluble, substrate is hydrophilic. So diffusion is of two types: simple diffusion, facilitated diffusion. Simple diffusion, it doesn't require living system. As I told you in the previous session, so in the starting session, so diffusion occurs in a room if you spray a perfume bottle, as well as if you add some sugar to a glass of water, if you add pinch of salt to a spoon of water. Okay, so those are involved, doesn't involve in living systems. Okay, so the fusion occurs in non-living system also, so that is called simple diffusion. Okay, so that is a slow process. So another diffusion method also there, that is called facilitated diffusion. Okay, the second one is, so in case of facilitated diffusion, lipid insoluble substances, they can't move along with the membrane, along with the lipid membrane. That means lipid membrane doesn't allow the passage of lipid insoluble substances. Of course, they are having hydrophilic group to them. Okay, so then how they are allowed into the cell or outside of the cell? Yes, there are channel proteins. There are special proteins present in the plasma membrane. They are called transport proteins or special proteins. So they allow the hydrophilic substances along with them, okay, through with them, okay. So that involves no energy, okay. So ATP doesn't require for this process, okay. So these are the special proteins. They allow the passage of molecules into and outside of the membrane. So these proteins are integral proteins present in the lipid bilayer. They allow the passage of molecules. They doesn't require energy. So this type of diffusion is nothing but facilitated diffusion, okay. So here the correct answer is the substance is hydrophilic is the correct answer, okay. Let's see the next question. Which of the following substances can diffuse through a selectively permeable membrane? Options are ions, small molecules, large molecules, A and B. So here the correct answer is A and B. That means ions and small molecules, they can diffuse through selectively permeable membrane. Okay. So let's see the next question. In which medium does diffusion occurs the fastest? Options are solid medium, gases, liquid. Diffusion occurs at the same rate in all mediums. So the correct answer is so actually diffusion of gases is faster than the liquids. So diffusion of liquids is faster than the solids. Okay. So which is faster? Gases is the faster than the liquid. Liquid is the faster than the solid. Okay. That is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. When molecules move down their concentration gradient through a protein channel, it is known as. Options are osmosis, active transport, facilitated diffusion, bulk transport. So the correct answer is facilitated diffusion is the correct answer. Okay. So these are the questions. I think ఈ వీడియో మీకు చాలా యూస్ఫుల్ అని అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఒకవేళ మీకు వీడియో నచ్చినట్లయితే ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోలు కావాలి అని అనుకుంటే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయడం మర్చిపోకండి. స్టే ట్యూన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.